permission.
Yeah, no, you are banned from checking out your own races for any tactical advantage you may get. Completely banned, Aegon. Don't do it.
I don't know. I don't. It's just a figure of speech. I'm translating directly.
You're bandier than a replica of the Beatles made entirely out of rubber bands.
Okay, I am resending some invites. Apparently, Connor's playing Fractured Space, not Endless, but okay. I'll invite him anyway.
I am.
I'll invite him anyway, but...
The thing is, I go into the bakery and ask if do I have permission to take so ask for something.
Hola! Sorry it's a bit late. I had a bit of a rough time getting back.
Ooh, I'm connecting to a server. That's promising.
It promises something. Whether it promises the truth or not is probably not the case, because I hate the truth.
No.
However, I like the Merchants of a Dragon, so I might just go the merchant build again.
Play Endless Space.
Oh, it's forgotten the Marabots. I've lost the Marabots.
No!
We liked the Marabots. Also,
Well,
anything, Cairo.
I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to stick with generic automatons, I think, when I...
Generic automatons are really struggle at the start because they got loads of speed penalties.
I know.
Okay, Shadow invite, please.
Very well. And then it's just waiting on the Delanio.
Yay, connecting to server.
Hooray!
Hey.
So, Delanio...
Why am I the why are me and the Shadow the only ones who did not write in caps?
Because we don't need to shout about us being merchants of the dragon.
The default races are all caps, that's why.
But yeah, we don't have to shout that we are united against an empire. Space trade? Yeah, no, actually, it's really evil, the space trade in this game. I can have so much money. So much money. I can't do a lot with it other than buy stuff, but I have lots of money.
I thought that's what you do with money.
Well, spend it? No, you use it to just hoard and keep hold of and just, you know, try to get an economic victory before people realize you're actually just a paper shield.
Yeah, but money that just is hoard and spent is money that doesn't exist, technically.
It exists if I say it does. Hello, Ellie?
If money is not circulating, it does not exist.
Yeah, possibly. Alright, let's just go for a medium galaxy ring. That should probably do it. Age random. We'll try system balancing it perfect, though I know this does some very odd things at times. Like, gives you a really good asteroid world you can't use forever.
Yay! I have no idea what any of this means.
Oh, asteroids are sort of third or fourth tier positions. They're really good to get. The downside is, of course, if they're your only good starting world, it'll count that as a balance point, where somebody else gets the Terran world. So, we are just now waiting to see if Dylan will turn up. Now, I do have my murder everybody people. I have a clone army, which... I forget what the ratios are. Yeah, I have a clone army here.
Economic victory, kill everyone.
Yep.
Or I could go with... I don't even know if this one's any good.
There we go.
I think this is definitely my more militaristic build, looking at what I've done here, but...
Clone army of shadows. Good thing it's not an army of Shadowhawks.
No, we have a Knights of Shadow, which are terribly named, and I should be embarrassed to have them, so we're going to ignore them entirely.
Nobody ignored this.
Aganopolis. Just Marisian. Raiders of the Lost Wibble.
I have Raiders of the Lost Wibble.
What happens?
Again, I don't know if this is actually any good or not. And no, I'm not ignoring you, Fancy Pants.
Lost Wibble.
Look, just don't question it. The Lost Wibble is a thing. Possibly.
Yes, but what happens when you open the Lost Wibble?
Everybody else's face melts except your own. You're alone in the universe, but you have the satisfaction of knowing everybody's face is melted.
Oh.
Also, this is really not a good race, so I may just pick this anyway.
General Fancy Pants is complaining that you're ignoring him.
Yes, I already responded to him, so now I can ignore him again until he complains again.
Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this special pantaloons you refer to?
Dunno. Yeah, I just don't like the name I gave them, that's all. That's the only slight against that, people I've built. Yeah, I might just go Clone Army here. I'm just having a look at what benefits I actually get, other than duplicating all of my heroes endlessly.
Are we sure Dylan's not out for a big booze up?
Well, that could have been what BRB meant.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Booze! Really? Booze! If he's not here in a few minutes, then we'll start here.
I depending on, I have to ask the pharmacist if I'm allowed to drink with my new meds at all.
Probably not, if they're new meds, but...
Well, I mean...
Well, until they know how they... Well,
on the side of it, it says... here. May cause drowsiness. Alcohol may intensify this effect. Use care when operating vehicle, vessel, or machinery.
Well, then you're not allowed to take alcohol while operating an empire.
No, but I mean, it doesn't
There
specifically...
appears to be a Dylan in the room.
Hooray! We were just waiting for you. Yeah, the Shadow Alliance is up, but I feel I shouldn't pick them because I always end up picking them because I feel they are ridiculously good.
The Marabots version 20.
Oh, it's supposed to be 2.0, but you can't have a point apparently in the name, so...
Aw, that's terrible. No, I think I'll just play Raiders of the Lost Wibble. They're not built how I normally would build things, but...
They've refined themselves a lot.
Unfortunately, they've lost the decimal point, though.
It's interesting
they've
having the
gone
background
through
cutscene where you can actually see it. Like, I can see all the ships flying
Oh,
around now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It failed to. The game failed to go to
You
any
have to
resolution.
exit.
Yes, it did that to me,
No, I
though.
cannot
Yeah.
take that. That's just so bad. I don't know what I
the
did.
sheer pixels involved.
Do you just relaunch it?
What? No, you change the setting in the options and then you relaunch it.
That could
Actually,
really be
no,
bad for
like,
me,
It
actually.
just crashed to the desktop.
Yeah, just relaunch it.
Yeah. It's like couldn't match resolution. Try downscaling. Like try next resolution. Couldn't match. It got down to 640 by 480. Said could not match, and then just
Died.
Oh.
What is this new computer thingy monitor?
Okay, so that gives me 8 more points. Yeah, I'm actually rebuilding this somewhat because I didn't like how they started out.
okay. It got me in this time.
Awesome. Give me a couple of moments while I just find something that costs 8 that's actually decent. That's not bad, but I don't really want to waste points on that. Go for that, and we will go for that. Okay. Well, I've decided to just buy tech, which is always a bad option, but hey.
The problem with tech is that you always need a few points.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
the
there's things I
sector.
could do that are more efficient, but I was playing -10 to my farming rates, and I don't know why I put that in there, because that is the worst one, by far and away. To go any
Yeah,
kind of
that's
food
pretty
reduction.
awful.
So I had to replace that with the one that gives me a -10 to morale if I break deals, which isn't ideal, but I can live with that if I'm aware of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things I took off the automatons because they also have that farming negative.
No, you've
I
got
would
speed.
actually-
No, they kind of it's weird because they have a negative to it and then a positive to it. I think it's very odd.
So a static boost on their homeworld, but a negative overall.
I can't remember what the actual options were, but I was only really looking at what the effects were.
Yeah, sure.
But they have two different traits. assigned,
More
but
happiness,
basically one.
more money, indeed. And possibly more 10.
Possibly just meh.
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 My custom races are not on this, so I guess I'll just run a default.
You don't appear to be in the game on my screen.
I was
Yeah.
looking at the single player stuff to look
Okay,
at.
that's fine.
This, then to get the invite, sure.
So we have the Raiders of the Lost Wibble, the Marabots, and the United Empire, the United Empire, and the United Empire.
United Colonies.
United Empire, same difference.
Actually, it's quite a bit different.
Well, admittedly, Aegon's focusing on one single city, but you know.
That's
Yes.
typical Aegon fashion, though.
Aegonopolis. That doesn't sound like a good planet name, but it could be a city name.
Yeah.
Maybe a spaceport, I guess.
That is literally what polis means. It means city.
Exactly. That's what I mean. He's got a space. We've got a spacefaring city, which would work if he was the Pilgrims.
Yeah.
Well,
Guess
I
I'll
say
make one
meh
work.
to it. I say meti on mez.
Metames?
Yes. In fact, I would go so far as to poo-poo them.
You poo-poo my mares?
I poo-pooed the poo-poo.
He poo-pooed it.
You know, we're gonna have to
Never
stop
do
this
that.
game,
Why
or
they...
else it's been completely destroyed by poo-poo.
It has.
Yes.
You're totally right. Stream over. It's Aegon's fault.
Let's go home.
But there's just more there.
Wait for Shadow to stop the stream. Just kidding.
Just making a custom one real quick.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not in a particular rush, so... I should probably symbolize something.
No particular.
And then
rush.
we'll find out that I remember nothing about this game.
Good. We might be on a level playing field.
Well, the thing is, Connor could beat me as long as I... If I start next to
Con,
Connor, we're going to go into bluff wars, and sooner or later he's going to call it. It has to happen one of these days.
Well, he's either gonna call it or he's gonna fall for it.
Well, that's the problem. He always falls for it, but one of these days, he's going to call it, and that'll leave they have actually bothered building a military this time. 'Cause normally, I'm terrible at building military early on. I prefer to Sim City. So normally, the first 50 turns you encounter me, I probably have... what you're seeing is probably the entirety of my fleet. And it probably is a colony ship you're seeing.
No rush, tell that to the Mahjong people.
Actually, that was kind of funny. In Stellaris, I ended up really successful. I was playing multiplayer with my friend.
Mhm.
And he ended up shafted, and I just kind of sat in the middle of an area.
Yep.
There was only one guy that could reach me, and he liked me quite a bit. And my friend, who obviously couldn't win a war with me because he had been stifled for stuff. So I just kind of sat there, and he's like, "Why haven't you declared war?" It's like, really? There's no reason for me to go to war at this point.
Yeah, I prefer to build up buildings.
Yeah.
That's what usually happens to me. I have a huge fleet that I never use.
And that, yeah,
I had the largest fleet in the entire.
this is ultimately the 4X conundrum. The most efficient way to play the game is to not have any military at all and just focus entirely on SimCity. However, the moment you encounter somebody who hasn't done that, you're in trouble.
It's just that, like, I was making more money not being at war, so why would I go to war? I still had the giant fuck-off fleet, because, you know...
If you can, yeah.
Damn it.
I may as well.
During my game of Victoria 2, when I just build ships for the sake of, well, for colonies, but... But I just parade them around every year or so. Make a circumnavigation.
Welcome to the 4X anecdote stream.
It tends to happen here where we spend 10 minutes waiting for somebody. Not necessarily Dylan's fault, he came in late, but...
I had to go toilet.
Well, at least you didn't go
Well,
completely
okay.
librarian.
Yes, at least he didn't go poo-poo.
You had to go to toilet.
What do I want?
I was about to say, why can't I change my colour? But yeah, I'm just selecting it. The colours have already been picked.
Yep, that's why you can't select.
Which color do you want?
I didn't want any. I was just going to change from red because I'm always red in this game because it's the default player 1.
Well, I would swap to red with you, except I can't because you're red and...
It's fine. Don't worry. I don't mind.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Take that.
Apparently it's all Dylan. Meanwhile, Agan does his thing of mumbling, which at least keeps the stream somewhat interesting.
I don't know about interesting.
That's why I emphasised the somewhat. It certainly keeps it somewhat.
It's something, at least.
As long as I'm not singing in Italian.
Yeah, I had to restart.
You can
because I
sing in
forgot
Italian?
that right click
Yes.
just takes you out of the game.
Let's hear it. I'm calling your bluff here. Come on, sing Italian.
I'm disqualifying him on the basis that we know he can't sing, let alone in Italian.
Yeah. Maybe it's just his language. Maybe it's just a language barrier thing. I don't know.
So he turns out to be an amazing operatic singer in Italian.
And only Italian.
Non piangerai farfallone amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girando, delle belle turbando il riposo, narcisetto arancino d'amor.
Well, I don't think I have to worry about a copyright strike.
All I'm hearing is modulated mumbles.
Okay, let's try that.
Well, considering it's about, what is it now? 220 years old?
Yeah. Hey, we have the Seekers of Fire! Well, we're all ready?
Yeah.
Right. Countdown!
Get ready!
In theory, it should be... It should...
Ready to rumble.
Can we mute him?
I still feel bad for Jesper, like the week where it discovered that you'd had him muted all the way along.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know either, but you did. And that was not how to join, no.
I need to go ahead and get the stream up.
Okay. Aye,
That
no
was-
spying on me.
That was
I'm
Figaro's
just
second
popping out the
aria
chat
from
and I go
the
back to that full
Marriage
screen.
of Figaro.
Figaro!
First act.
You go explore things.
That's
That's the first act. The first act is you go explore things.
Alright,
Okay.
Right, let's see if I can find stuff and things here. Also, no, this is why I played the Merchant of the Dragon. Actually, I'd be able to spy on all of you. I just remembered. Oh, and I gained a population point as my first move.
Hold on, you can see us?
No, if I was the dragons, I'd be able to see you, which is why I wanted to pick them initially.
What do I pick? What do I
Well, that's
pick?
actually really good. I've got a good militaristic start here. This is endless space. Oh, no. This is another thing where I haven't built properly. I haven't got the speed upgrades. Aha.
God, I have to remember where things are on the web. No, it's up there, isn't it? Alright.
Might as well do that. Research
Hey.
then.
Impressively, I more or less remembered where it was, so...
Yeah, I think we definitely need to go down to there fast. So... Alright, end of turn. Who has the early lead? Apparently it's me. In one turn, I'm already on 41 points.
Because you gained a population point.
I know. It's a brilliant start.
I'm just trying to figure out what I need to
What's
do.
annoying is I spec'd my leader up for population rather than production at the start, so...
Oh, that's not good.
If I'd have gone for production, I'd have actually been better off with that population point, but hey. Explore first and then do stuff later, I guess.
And game looked like it was about to crash then, but it's alright.
Hello, Leon.
Hello! Neutral happiness forever. No, we prefer the ecstatic at least early game just to try and get the population up a bit higher.
I see. Orange and green are holding the turn up.
Oh.
You are
I
orange
just
and
found a
green.
really
I don't
great
know because
place
I've...
to settle though.
Oh, that's never good turn 1.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
It's a production powerhouse.
Is Aiken played before?
Yeah, he's got an
have,
Aegidopolis, so he must have played before.
You had a custom race, so one
Oh,
assumes he does.
I've missed my normal start for this actually because I normally tend to just upgrade my fleets, but I can do that now.
Oh my word! Hello. That is very nice. I'm not going to tell you what that was, but that is very nice.
I also that's never nice. So much nice.
That is a lot of. Oh my word! I've actually just took a proper look at it. That is very nice.
Oh man, that's a nice one.
Are you enjoying our descriptiveness?
It's incredibly descriptive.
Oh, it's got an event that's going to give you 75 gold for 5 turns.
All right. I'll be clear. I've just found a system with 3 Terrans and a jungle.
Well,
And an
apparently it's
Arctic.
balanced, so we're gonna have fun with finding out how balanced it is a little later.
Okay, let me get further into this, right? The Arctic has Antonov rings. One of the
Sure.
Terrans has Antonov rings. And the other Terran has Hadiopelagic life.
That's an awesome starting system.
Wow.
I got a
Um,
hydrogen
I've not
rings.
finished.
That's almost as good as the system I nobbled Questioner for at one point.
I've not finished. Virtual artifacts, meta, enter, tacogen, and ionic crystals.
Wow.
That is a delicious system. I don't think I've ever seen such a nice system.
Ah, that's gonna be...
Mara might end up the superpower.
Well, I mean, I was looking quite good here because I had the Rings of Urala, the legendary thing, which is extra ship experience and extra stuff, and it was on a Tundra world for production purposes. So I figured that was reasonable. Yeah. Now I need to find out what I've missed because if this is balanced, I should have something amazing nearby.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should as well.
How far behind are the stream? They're just talking about the, ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's like a minute ago.
Nothing,
So
nothing,
free-
nothing. God damn it.
Yeah, 3 turns to max pop, so I've got to suddenly...
You seem to be having rather a massive amount of breeding going on there.
Well, it's because I tend to early on. I didn't realise it'd go this well.
Seem a bit silly, I'll be
Well,
honest.
the thing is, I've gone entirely on food production because I tend to, especially with the pilgrims, I tend to spit out colonies out of the homeworld as fast as I can. And while it's a bit slower when I don't have world ships, it's...
Gotta admit though, Leon, €1 for this game is a steal.
It is, and also,
It is.
sorry, turn-ins. Good news is I have my second planet set up now, so at least got something going for me.
Oh, I missed something I should have done. Never mind.
Right, what's there? Okay, production boost. Arid Prosperous Seasons isn't bad. Arid Savage Soils isn't bad.
Huh.
Okay,
Yeah, all the good planets is actually kind of annoying for me.
that's not a... Oh, darn it. That was not what I meant to do. I was meant to go there. God darn the inability to change directions in this game. Alright. I've done suboptimal exploring. Well, continue that on production. Continue that on 7 turns till my clan ship's built. Actually, can I delay that? Yeah, let's delay that by a turn. Just get that population growth up. 2 turns. Yeah, 2 turns, build up the dust.
5, 7, 9, 10, 11.
Well, unsurprisingly, is I have 2 planets that have just jumped to the lead in FIDS.
20.
Yeah, I've got 2 planets as well though, and I'm not that high up in FIDS, which is kind of worrying.
I'm at the bottom. I have 1.
You have 1 FID? How have you
No,
got 1?
planet.
You know,
Okay.
I can get 34 pop in that system I found that I was saying. Oh, that's
Jesus.
nice.
That is very, very nice.
It's a ridiculous system.
Yeah, that's good.
I wouldn't
You're
be
a
so
bit-
worried, but I do have my production powerhouse set up here. The
There
only
are some decent Terran worlds around where I am as well, at least.
I found a single Terran. I found a couple of nice, an arid system, effectively, but
Problem is, the more bad planets there are, the better for me.
Oh my god, are you gonna...
Because I'm super tolerant, whereas I don't think the rest of you guys' races are.
I don't think there's a single colonizable planet in my area.
how
I got them all.
great are your asteroid worlds? I mean, it's quite. The one thing I would say, if you see a system with 3 lava planets in it, I just laugh because that is amazing earlier.
Except you can't colonize them.
No, true, but you rush lava planet because that's just production sorted.
Oh yeah, I got a large lava.
Yeah,
Large
there's
lava
not a
with a
single,
I know.
not a single colonizable planet in my entire area.
Well, it sucks to be him.
What the hell?
Well,
So
all you
much
need,
for
kind of
that.
literally, you should already have at least 1 colonization tech by now. I know I do.
Oh, my
I've
God,
started. I've
that's-
started with quite a few actually, but that's because I was so optimally rushing at the end and didn't need to.
Yeah,
Still.
but I got super lucky and just got the amazing system.
No, you got the nuts.
It's a lot of gas giants.
Oh, I have a lot.
This would be the other advantage of me being the dragons, because I'd be able to just mock people by showing you all the planets you're missing.
And that's
And
gonna be building 5. That's that.
Can I now assign you over there? Not really.
Corporate or administrator? I'm trying to remember. I remember they were both good, but I'm trying to remember
Administrator's great because that's the first. Normally, if you have the level 3 heroes thing, you can immediately go plus 15 food on a planet, which is great for starting, or you can go plus 10 built construction points, which is static, but it's a huge boost to any new planet, and you just tend to use them as that. The going the corporate route massively boosts your science and your money, but I tend to find that's better later on than early.
Yeah.
The one good thing is that with the money ones is they tend to put them in fleets and send them off against pirates early because that's the fastest way to level anybody up in this game. If they're just assigned to a system, they only get incidental victory points, experience points when things get built. +5.
Oh man, that might be worth trying.
Well,
Or
apparently,
alpha tolerance, I
you
can
have
just
my nuts in a
colonize
cannon,
this-
Marishan.
this methane right away.
What?
Apparently, you have my nuts in a cannon. It's been said.
I feel like I'm going to get a very uncomfortable
early.
conversation with Vanna soon.
I think that would be a very unacceptable conversation with myself. Let's be honest, but you know.
Yeah, but we all know I don't pay that much attention to your uncomfortable conversation.
Oh, indeed.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll definitely go grab the extra world while we can.
That's my area explored.
Yeah, I've only got 5. I've only got 5 systems, I think. I might have a 6th actually, because I haven't got fully explored on that area. But I'm only 5 or 6, and I've seen nothing amazing. Some okay stuff, but nothing.
Stop talking about nuts. I have some picnics over there, and I feel like eating one now because you keep saying nuts.
Nuts.
Yes.
Okay.
Raisins and nuts and caramel and chocolate.
Oh, it's all good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's get to finding stuff. Yay, and I'm 1 turn away from being able to teleport my ships between 2 connected systems. Rah.
Rah. You know what? No, we'll colonize the methane first, and then we'll build the colony ship.
Let's. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's what.
You can have found something.
Now I get it.
You can ask. I might know the answer.
No, I just remembered how to colonize.
You just
That-
said in the colony ship, you press the colonize button, you click a planet.
I know, it
Just
sounds
like
obvious.
every other 4X game about
I know.
colonizing space.
It sounds obvious, but
It is! That's why it sounds obvious.
What tech? Well, never mind. What tech do I need to travel
Well,
through?
Ellie's now trying to steal your nuts.
You mean you're nuts?
No, actually.
I do have like 4 of them. So
She's
yeah,
trying to steal your caramel.
You can steal a picnic bar if you want.
So I really don't need dust right now. Science will take this.
There's also some flakes. Yes, we're all nuts. Well then,
We are.
how people did not know this already, I don't know.
Eh.
Man, my floor has been vibrating for an hour now.
And more random.
You know, in ways Dylan's changed. In ways he's not changed at all.
Partying downstairs or something.
Oh, downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, still in the partying.
I mean, it's music. So that know what he means.
I mean, to some people it is, but not to the majority.
But to the majority of people down there, probably.
Oh dear.
Wait, wasn't there a way to colonize things in the same system?
Yep, you can. You can do that from the build menu.
Planets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to have more than one pop on the planet, too.
Yes, but I do.
Yeah. I mean, one of the old tricks I used to do with Pilgrims was basically pick a world ship up, dump it on a system with not enough population points to hold it, and it colonized multiple planets. Pilgrims were ridiculously overpowered,
Yeah.
and I abused it horrifically.
Oops.
Whoops, isn't a good sound.
I had it in my
It
turn.
is a very normal sound for Dylan.
It is, but I'm saying it's not a very good one. Right, do I have any titanium? I do have titanium. Awesome.
Sweet.
Right, we won't bother building that first. We'll wait. Get that built now. Make your moves.
Oh man, I can just pump out colony ships so fast with that.
Yeah, I'm kind of in
Hooray
a...
for tolerance.
It's only a poor deposit, but that'll do for now. What else have we got? 1 turn to a colony ship. Okay, moving on.
I would say, okay.
Okay, Xenology, and we now start towards the all-important Casimir effect. Oh, I've got Orion in my system, which is a Garden of Eden world. Okay, that's not a bad... I mean, it's a low-gravity asteroid in there, which is awesome as well. So that's so much happiness. Okay, that's actually not a terrible system, but it's nothing in... It's not all in one, unfortunately. I think, though, we have to go colonize Orion. Just makes sense. As it is, I have no resources in my my initial area, which is kind of...
I got 1 bit of titanium.
The first world that I colonized in that silly system's already up to like.
I've got a lot of
46 food.
gems in my territories, but I don't have any of the actual easily accessible tier 1 resource boosts. Yeah, got that. Open up the blockades. And I guess build another... Yeah, might as well go Xeno tourism, and then I guess build another clan ship.
Yep, we'll have that one.
Hey Debbie, how are we doing?
You're making me even better at labor.
And then we get into the rock, paper, scissors of what is the best weapon type to use. And the answer is whatever the other people aren't defending against.
All of them!
All of them is not a bad option, but it tends to lead to your ships not being specialized.
It does, but it means they also don't have a problem fighting the everythings.
Yeah, but you have to defend from everything as well, and then you don't defend as well if somebody has specialized.
Yeah, but I mean, there's trade-offs to both, so...
The only downside is Orion is not is a tundra, not a Terran world. Oh well. All the production, all of it. Yeah, might as well spend all the money I have got. Oh, and I got 60 science for finding Orion. Awesome. Alright. Might as well do that first.
55 food. That system's growing nicely.
Alright, they can get back to that.
Well, for a singular planet.
Yeah, my singular planet's doing 59, but it's not. But it does have a leader in it to boost that. So
Yeah. Apparently, we have invented a new type of chocolate bar that is, in fact, even more suggestive than the Canadian favourites of Mr. Big and O. Henry.
Oh God! What now?
the problem is Matt's already trademarked it, so you know we're gonna have to fight the legal battle on that one. I think.
What sort of chocolate
he'll
bar?
probably just allow us to utilise the trademark.
Shadow nuts. Oh god.
Yes.
Do I have an Arctic world in here?
Okay, Vanna is surprisingly accepting of that fact.
Oh dear.
Apparently, we can keep them until you or her need them.
Who decides how they're needed?
Not you.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to ask that. Well, the stream is clearly nuts.
You have to wonder who's more nuts, the people watching the stream or the people streaming.
No, it's definitely us.
Yes.
It's us.
Get that. Oh, do I really want that?
Yeah, put the exploitation on before we get too much further with that, and we'll colonize that a little later.
Whoa! Damn it! Where's that happen? Something is.
I don't know.
Being weird. I'm just gonna minimize all the windows on that. Sometimes when I hit the close button on a menu, it just decides to take me back to my desktop.
It doesn't
Yeah,
have a
minimize the
Senate controlling it, though we could take. Well, there is diplomacy if somebody bothers researching it.
Come on.
Well, I do recall our entire diplomacy based on saying the correct next.
Well, that was the Merchants of the Dragon's ways, and basically they only did that to distract you while I snuck scouts through your territory to go and trade with the people behind you.
And of course, declared war on anyone who got the wrong.
Indeed. But that was only Connor. And only because I really wanted the planet he wanted.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
And he let me do it as well, because I did not have the military at the time. Speaking of, surprisingly, I'm second highest on military, which is bizarre. I mean, somebody's going military. Because I do have extra ships.
Unless it's just counting my 90
No,
strength
it's
random
probably
ship.
me. I have nothing better to do but build military vessels, so.
I mean,
Aw, don't be so
sometimes that
defensive.
makes sense in the early game, actually.
No, I mean, like, I literally have nothing better to do. It doesn't cost me anything to build them.
You could be
I may as
making
well.
science though, or money.
No, I can't. I'm playing a harmony race.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this
There
is
is no
true. But he has to really balance out his food to science ratios, though.
Yep.
Which is why I'm not a fan of that race, actually.
I like it.
I like it, but I'm not a fan
like
because
it a lot.
I haven't got it yet, if that makes sense.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I've been close, I'm sure, but then I just find AI and they're just so far ahead of me. So I'm not sure.
When does a planet start getting included into your border circle thingy?
The circle,
After,
30
a certain
turns.
number of turns.
Oh.
It's 30 turns. It does tell you outpost numbers underneath the planet in the area. And I should actually rename some of these. Okay. Was going to be Wibble Not Found, but Wibble Not will do.
Forget, how does one rename?
You go into the planet screen, or system screen, and then you click on the name.
Ah,
So he knows how to do that, but doesn't know how to actually colonize.
But, you know, he's got his priorities right.
Is there a really weird character limit on the planet names? There isn't there?
There is. And you can't use
God damn
dots, which means I can't have Orion 0.6.
That's why the hut is mid.
Orion Min!
Ooh.
And I now have a super experienced clan ship.
We appear to have two very incorrigible females in the chat, Shadow.
Ah, that's normal.
I don't think it is.
Forget all my fleet.
I don't know. How often have you seen two females in the chat?
Rarely.
This could explain.
Well,
all
they
of
do
your
want. They do
problems.
seem to want to be shooting each other, so you know there might only be one in the bit.
one in a bit.
Did we finish building this time? Ah, more food.
Okay, well, I've just overtaken top military, so well done, Connor, on your military plan.
I'm building colony ships. Be quiet.
No.
It's not that easy.
It is that easy.
Shush.
Just click and wait a few turns.
The only downside I've got is I've got anarchists, so I've got a really low fleet cap of 3, so your fleets are still likely to be better.
Okay. Ship name, class, pew.
Pew pew? Not the pew pew classes, and I didn't name those either. Darn it.
Oh yeah, I have to remember who's a ship designer.
I mean, it's
So at
worth
some
doing.
point-
It's worth doing at the start because obviously they don't use up all the space. So you don't want to be building ships which are suboptimal, with the exception of possibly colony ships, because it just makes them take longer to build.
Well, considering the only things I'm building at this stage is colony ships. Meh.
Yeah, indeed.
It's a pew class. I can't build it yet, but that's fine.
Got to make sure I lock down my little sector of space.
No, this is true. Little sectors of space need to be locked down. Can I colonize that? No, I can't. Baron.
Nope, but I can colonize this.
Yeah, plus 33 money. I can build more ships. Well, I shouldn't build them here, actually. Let's just instead go...
Got nothing to do, so just
Yeah,
make
that'll
that.
do it. Right, what did I just research? Oh, I know what I've just researched. The Thing.
Not the thing.
Yeah, the
Very
Thing.
same.
Oh no.
The thing.
Yay! That was terrible.
In a random comment, because for some reason Van has just reminded me, Morrison's next work seemed to have decided to open an extremely small American foods aisle.
Oh yeah, I've seen that in a couple.
I don't know why they're doing it, because they're all hateful things as well. They're all the things that nobody in Britain would buy.
Maybe it's an experiment.
What, to see if you can convince Brits to convert to the ways of peanut butter M&Ms?
You will...
Twinkies.
Oh, no. Well, peanut butter M&Ms.
Yes.
Peanut butter M&Ms I'll agree with, but you know.
Maybe it's more for
No, I-
Americans who deal with the culture shock.
So you like the slightly weird...
I'll tell you
squishy
one thing. Pretzel
peanut
M&Ms.
butter
The pretzel M&Ms are amazing.
Yeah, they're all right actually, but the peanut butter ones are like strangely salty and kind of meh. I just don't get the fascination with peanut butter.
I
butter
like
is
peanut
great.
I like peanut butter though. I've been known to eat that out
I
of a
don't
jar.
mind peanut butter, but I don't like the insistence on sticking it in every product they can.
No, sure.
I'm with you on that one. I don't like it either.
Fair on that case, but still. Also, I need to. How do I split the fleet up again? That did not do it. Oh well, it's fine. They'll just go as they are then. Do I want to put a leader in this just for the random experience gain? Yes, actually.
Ellie is correct. Most nerds have at some point wished for real gamer girls, but they don't seem to exist, and eventually we just accept the reality of it.
Indeed. Haha. Hey, I found laws!
Yeah, I really don't like them.
Hi, Connor!
No.
I don't like Reese's cups either, though.
Oh yeah, I hate those. But that's
I'll tell you right now,
Eating peanut
the
butter,
two
there's no way I
planets
like that
connecting our
product.
systems are terrible.
Yeah, if you
I
just
know
hate
they
peanut
are.
butter, you're outright fucked.
Yeah.
It's terrible on my side as well, so I'm not going to fight you for that. If you want the irradiated asteroids, you can have them.
Okay. It seems like we definitely got the short end of the stick.
Well, on the other side is a lava world, admittingly, but it's toxic.
Ah. Lovely.
Which is an immediate negative 35 to happiness, so good luck.
Oh, actually, that'd be fine then.
In which case, I'm nabbing it off you.
More you
Happiness
declare?
isn't the thing that affects.
Yeah.
Hooray! Okay.
Hey, Casimir effect.
And technology is randomly discovered.
Oh, I don't have 1,000 money.
Yep. But if you did... Let's see, how much would it take me...
I'll take the 1,000 money. It doesn't hurt me at all.
Actually, it probably doesn't to him, in all honesty.
It doesn't.
But
I'll
darn
take
it.
the population boost for ridiculous population. I mean, I do have a lot of population to fill.
Yay, fleet experience. Okay.
Right, that's all 4 colonizable planets in the solar system colonized.
Oh, god damn it. Right. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. Alright, no, that's fine. I was trying to work out how to split my fleet up. Which took me a bit longer than I remembered.
You worked it out then, have you?
Yeah, I've worked it out. I'm wondering if I'm in Mara's area.
Nope.
I was wondering it because I found an awesome little section. Okay.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh well. Let's just see how this goes.
Oh, whoops! I've got to split my fleet up. Okay, whatever. So what's that? Is what map type is this? Is it? Oh, it's
It's a
spiral.
ring.
Is rings.
Nice ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we should all be surrounded by one of two, so...
Oh, okay. Because I wonder if I'd found it on like colonized. Just
You are
there goes
entirely
all
correct.
my money.
I have a lot of population to fill.
Begin the teleportation shenanigans.
And they have been filled. Filled?
Filled. Hey, I found Sol.
Why are you finding all the
How is
named
he?
planets?
Sorry?
Like, why are you finding all of the actual, like, known named planets?
Because this one happened to be Connor's homeworld.
Yeah,
Oh, of course. Yeah.
so he renamed it.
I'm surprised he hasn't renamed it, but you know. If he wants to faff about not doing things properly, that's his business.
Oh, I forgot that I actually had a colonization ship there.
And what
Whoops.
tech did I get for free? Oh, you're kidding me?
Do you spend 1,000 gold on the free tech at this point in the game?
Well, it's because I can't go below 0, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
That
I
was
don't
also
use
true.
money.
I could have abused that fact and just got that, but you know.
And I didn't want the negative happiness because I'm already on all the random rewards.
I'm quite good for that actually, because I've got quite a lot of money coming in, so I can afford to mitigate that.
It was what I got for that was artificial biologies.
Yeah, I might just abandon this part of space and move to a bit I've just found, because this is much better. If I was world shipping, this would already be happened. I'd have just moved over.
It's like the Irish exit strategy, but Shadow style. I guess I don't really need to worry about food production anymore.
Okay, so production. Oh, and you always need to worry about food production because there's various things you can do to gain benefits later. You can basically trade your food into other supplies.
Yeah,
but that's extreme
right
late.
now,
That's
I'm not
extreme
bothered.
late game. Oh, I found it. I can't colonize it, but I know where the legendary planet is.
Yay! And it's probably nearby me then.
Well, yeah, you have to go through me to get to it, and I might not be entirely convinced that that's a good idea, but you know.
Oh, Morrison's have started selling Krispy Kremes though, Debbie. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Wait, are
true.
you bluffing?
Oh, everywhere sells those, don't they?
Look, if
No.
I knew where Ariga was and could colonize it, I'd already grab it.
Well, okay, I say everywhere. I think
The fact that I
Tesco's
do know where it is, and
Tesco's always did, yeah.
if you
Morrison's
haven't
did.
seen Columba, then you know that's just on you.
And fucking hell, they're expensive. It's like £4.50 for 3. It's like nuts price.
I have seen Columba.
Yes, and it's not there. That's where I've just gotten to in your area. You can probably see me, so
Oh. Actually, you're outside of sensor range, so no.
well, that's your own problem then.
You do the colony thing. There.
There
Right.
you are. Hi.
Is there anyone here? Because I'm just like exploring and no one's showing up.
Well, I guess the answer to that question then is no.
Oh,
You are in fact in a different game, Dylan.
hello, Shadow.
It's Gauntlet all over again.
Hi, Shadow.
Hey there.
Yeah, okay, I don't think anyone is.
Yeah,
here. I'm
just
grabbing shit, but-
FYI here. No.
What?
Just no.
What?
As I said, just no. I am
retreat.
defending this area of space. You are not coming in.
It's an explorer.
And it's going to remind everybody, by its absence, don't come through here.
Oh.
This area of space is too good to let you in right now.
Your entire empire, one city, to not do that.
I mean, this was the first thing I went outside of my little cluster.
And that's a lesson that perhaps you shouldn't have.
Indeed.
Look, I might let you back in for trade later, but for now, until I've secured in this area, you're not coming in.
The borders are closed.
What is he gonna do? Build a wall?
Yes.
Yes.
At least until once I can teleport my fleet between planets on this side as well, then I might be inclined to let people in. But until then, we have plans.
Till then.
No.
No, not Tilden. Till then.
Not a tilde.
Yeah, that'll get there eventually. Should probably do so. Oh no, he's not quite arrived at that planet yet. So yeah, all good. End turn. Apparently, I've got to glass it from orbit. I must wipe out his homeworld. Okay. Are you talking about Aegon, or are you talking about?
Totally Aegon.
That wasn't who I was gesturing at, but okay.
Shadow doesn't even know where my homeworld is.
Importantly yet, because I don't think you're going to stop me finding it. On the plus side, I found the Marit Empire.
You have.
Connor's right. Connor's
Aaron's
right
on
through
the
there.
right-hand side of me.
Is this
Okay.
your super system, or is this no?
What? No, that's not the system.
It's not a bad system, actually.
It's
but
not a bad system, and I will be using that one as well, but it's not the ridiculous system.
What's worrying
So
me
I
here
have
is I
an
think
area
looking at the map layout that Dylan has the run of things.
I have an extra just empty system next to me.
You might have an extra 2, unless Egan's gone the wrong way.
Wrong way.
Well, I think there might be based on where the map layout is and where we're starting. Me, Marat, and Connor are all sort of next to each other, which leaves a lot of empty space. Well, my money's just started tanking.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey there. I think this is gonna be you then, on the other side of this wormhole, maybe.
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, this is the free system. And man, there's some sweet stuff here.
That's not very sweet. It's got a single small jungle.
Apparently I got an...
Okay, ignore that one.
This is the sweet system. It's one small jungle.
Apparently I found a planet which gave me ships.
Yep, some of them do that. Some of the Star Worlds give you extra benefits like that. Which is why my fleet command is actually hanging out in that area, because I was hoping that some of the plus points would actually help that. Anyway, I should probably move you to somewhere more important, like perhaps here. 1 turn. Okay.
Ooh, all of the monies.
It's never a bad thing to have all of the monies.
It is not, in fact, a bad thing to have all of the monies.
Do one more of those, then I'm set.
But now I know exactly the ordering system here.
I feel like colonizing has suddenly become a euphemism.
Yes, was that not obvious?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna colonize all over this piece of pizza.
Please don't.
That does. That does.
No, Dylan, that doesn't mean what you think it does.
Well, considering he was breaking into his room.
I'm just waiting till the stream chat gets a hold of that.
Yeah, same here. That's going to be...
Ooh, the platforms of East.
Not bad. Alright, so...
On a very large arid. I think that's the thing that Dylan might have been referring to.
Right, let's go counter-exploring then and watch the Aegon fleet destroy me.
Hello.
Hello.
But we made peace.
We are at peace. I was just wondering if you'd destroy me anyway. The good news is I think that now opens up trade. On my end, anyway. Because I've actually seen your... Yeah, I'm now trading with most of Connor's worlds and also with one of Mara's and one of yours.
Yep, I think the chat just got a hold of your pizza comment.
Yep.
To be fair, it's pretty shitty pizza.
Well, it is now.
Yeah, after you did that,
Does not help.
He's a deviated prevert, damn it. I always knew he had it in him.
We're out of him now.
Indeed.
Hey, you got 50 money for that as well.
Thank you. We're here all night.
Well, some of us are. May have to get rid of some people after this.
Hello, Maritian.
Aegon, you have an unexplored world in your system.
I'll be honest, Connor. That system isn't actually that bad for all your pissing and moaning.
This one isn't. This is the only good system.
Interesting. Very interesting. As it turns out, Aegon, you were right not to pick this one.
Hmm?
You were right not to pick this one.
What?
Alright, let's just dump that there. Basically, I've triggered pirates in your area and running away. Goodbye!
Why?
It was either 2 fleets on Perilous, the planet I just found, one in my home system, or one in my last colonized system. So I picked 2 there, and I'm now running away from it.
What did you colonize?
Well, no, it's not that. It's Perilous, the one system that had a star on it that you hadn't gotten to yet for some reason. So I went there to obviously see if there was a bonus, and it spawned pirates in one of 3 places. And I chose 2 fleets on Perilous, which are going to arrive there next turn. I don't know how strong the fleets are going to be, actually, so, yeah.
They're usually pretty damn strong.
So, yeah, enjoy! Totally not my fault!
It's not my fault someone put pirates in my way.
Well, I didn't want them on any of my systems. I mean, I could actually deal with them, but all my fleet's kind of exploring at the moment.
Go away. We're busy.
Yeah, I'm screwing Aegon over by spawning pirates and running away.
Yay!
Alright, how strong are these pirate things? I mean, he's got his attack fleet there, so he might be able to deal with this. It just depends.
Yes, Debbie, it is a 4X game. It is like a slightly
Yeah,
updated version of
we played Move
Master of
2,
Iron.
which is the classic and best version. This is probably, in my opinion, the best version currently out that is a full, complete game, because Endless Space 2 is not yet. Though I did like New Moo anyway. 2 pirate fleets will now appear there. How strong are these pirate fleets? They are 420s, which is superior to Aegon's fleets. Goodbye! I have encountered the Delanio Empire.
Hey. Come through the other way.
Also, now I have that, I can actually go and do some stuff. Oh, there's another starred system here. Let's see if I can spawn pirates elsewhere as well.
Oh, God.
No, just experience boost for a fleet that doesn't exist there. The pirate fleet has, though, moved on to try and attack my probe, so Aegon might not get the full brunt of this. Okay, seek stuff. Meanwhile, we'll build another clan ship. And might as well build another one there.
I am not. Space is scary.
This is why you have a city.
Yep.
Right, I do want to find some of Dylan's homeworlds because I would like to get some trade set up. Hey, level up.
No. Stop. Pizza, stop rolling. Sliding
It's a
towards the
turn-based
floor.
Game, Dylan.
It's spreading its seeds, Dylan.
Dylan. What the?
Oh
hell
no,
are
my
you
fleet,
doing?
my probe is under attack. I run away.
Oh,
Found the platforms of East. Oh, there's actually pirates out there.
yeah, they destroyed my explorer.
They'll do that. You can deal with them, though. I have full confidence and faith in you. He sounds happy about everything.
God,
Yeah.
he's turned into a cockatoo.
To a cockatoo.
Well, let me see if I can ease. Let me see if I can
They
ease
do
things
love
here. Aegon,
Yeah.
let's have a look at what I can trade for you at the moment. There we go. That's a fair deal. Connor, you probably need tech trades, but actually I can offer you nothing and you can offer me nothing, so we'll ignore it.
Does that just mean we've gone down the same route?
Possibly. I doubt it would be exactly the same, though. Meanwhile, I'm going to give Marishin some tech there if he wants it.
Do I really want Shadow to gain extra colonization? Man, knew I am gaining extra. Yeah. Then again, I'm.
It's over to you. I don't mind either way, but
I'll allow it. Oh, good. I do have titanium. Nice! Surprisingly, not in the silly system.
hey, that means I can actually colonize this place now. Okay, good. What? Delanio, you didn't rejected my offer.
Yeah. Those techs aren't worth as much as one of those other techs.
Oh, hold on. I thought I traded you the other one. Hold on, bear with. That might have been my bad. It was supposed to be
I'll be a moment.
Fair enough. Alright, apparently with all the tech trading now, you've got nothing I want, so...
Okay.
Which might have mean I'd made bum deals there and just traded for the same thing multiple times and not realised it, but hey, it's fine.
Oh, damn it.
It's all good. Meanwhile, I'm going to go find your homeworld. Or try to.
I think he's 2 sectors over.
No, it's fine.
I am back.
Because there's nothing in this one. The one past me.
Yeah, I think we go that way now, just because it feels like we need it. Head down to there and then do a sweep of all the low techs, I think.
Ooh.
I found the door to the infinite! Wasn't very exciting. You another? No, you're just not one of those. Okay, might as well send you up there. Well, I kind of need to rush this if I can. Sorry, I'm now trying to build everything on everything.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Yep, so do I, because I'm doing things like that as well. Build many things. We need them.
Must SimCity for advantage.
Oh, I've actually slipped from second.
I actually just left my I just left my scout ship sitting in Mara's sector for a while. I forgot about it.
Yep, I know.
This
I noticed.
happens.
I wasn't going to remind you.
Well, I'm a few turns away from being able to teleport colony ships into the new area, so huzzah. So I think you'll get to there before it happens anyway, so...
What do you mean the end? Sometimes it says some really stupid things. How could it be the end of the auto-explore, you idiotic thing?
We found enough! We don't need any more!
It's like, it's the end of the auto-explore. There's only 4 unexplored systems linked to this system. I've got nowhere to go.
I've given up!
No, it's got too many places to go. It's confused.
You lie.
Don't lie, I have given up. 5 money. Okay, 5 money is better than no money. And let's move across there. And I found some of Dylan's worlds. Okay, I can start trading with Dylan now.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Gestern?
Yeah. My building all of the things policy is causing me to need slightly less generous taxation.
Yeah, I'm sorry I've been ignoring the chat. It's not been intentional, but I have just had a look and seen some things and decided, yep, I'm better off ignoring that and reading it later.
Shadow does chicken out of certain topics very easily, I've noticed.
Yeah, I do.
What's wrong with pepperoni nipples?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, we saw a pizza alien with Pizza the Hut, anyway, in Spaceballs.
Pizza the Hut. Oh, Dylan.
That's
It's not a Dylan joke. Have you not seen
Have you
Spaceballs?
not seen Spaceball?
I know. I have.
Crap. I might have to go to the sink.
Pew pews.
I think that pizza's fighting back.
I meant to just say I need to actually go fill up my water bottle. Because I've run out of things to drink, but I'm kind of too lazy to move and get more drink. And the only thing I have left is just rum. And I can't drink straight rum.
Yes, you can.
Well,
I
you
can't.
could, but...
People can, I can't.
He's still a delicate
you
boy.
Can.
I would choose not to, though.
Can.
More tech.
I think I'm gonna go for the silly plan here.
War.
No, I don't gonna go war. War's not the silly plan.
Good for, it's good for you.
Besides which, it's definitely not a silly plan. I have the highest war score right now. Mind you, it's all spread across so many systems that it is basically worthless, but you know, I do have the highest war score right this moment.
The natural order has been restored. I am back to second.
God damn it.
Are you?
Yes.
No, I don't. It still says I'm ahead of you on the Alpha one. But it says I'm not ahead of you there. Oh, right, because FIDS and player score is different.
Yeah. I haven't checked my FID score in a while. That might be a bit of a... Okay.
I assume you're probably first.
Well, I was worried I wasn't for half a moment there, but I am spread reasonably well, so... So, we want you to get to there. And we want you to get to there, I think. Or do I just go for the really ambitious one? Don't know how ambitious to be here. Because it would totally backfire, but it's totally in keeping with what my race is supposed to do.
I just got 2 bad events in a row. What the shit?
So what to say, Connor? You might just be bad at the game.
I can't control the metagame.
Excuses.
Does sound very excusey to me.
I think that's a fair offer, Reagan, but I understand if you don't take it.
Do I give you?
No. I'm giving you 5 gold a turn to make that deal go through.
Oh.
He's up to something.
I am up to something.
He wants to pass through the borders.
I do want... I can't pass through Regina at the moment, that's all. I could, well, I didn't know Regina was there because of the oddities of this game, but I suppose that's fine. I didn't know I was breaking the rules.
You are always breaking the rules. It's what you do.
Yeah.
Didn't everyone know that Shadow is a massive rebel?
No, I'm a thief. Phantom thief, of course. Play Persona 5, so I have to be. I do like the start of Persona 5, where it makes you sign a silly contract.
What's your name?
Hmm?
No. Sign your name.
No, it's the terms and conditions right at the start. You accept that everything that happens in this game is not real. It's the first thing it asks you in Persona 5, and apparently, if you decide that you think it is real, the game says, okay, it says sarcastically tells you that everything in the game is real, carry on. But you can't play.
Yeah.
I love silly little touches like that in games. Oh, you've gone quite a far into this, haven't you? I think actually, as it turns out, that Dylan actually had 2 empty areas next to each other.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, I don't know if I got anything on my left of me. I haven't looked that way yet.
Nothing to the left of me, nothing to the right of me.
But there he is, stuck in the middle with you.
Mm-hmm.
That was the wrong choice, actually, but okay. That's fine.
Salted caramel chocolate nuts.
Yeah, those exist.
Why not?
Why would you salt them?
Because salted caramel works.
It does.
Honestly,
Wow.
it astounds me the things that Aegon gets incredibly confused by.
How?
Because salted caramel is delicious.
Why?
Because it tastes good.
Oh, good lord.
It'll never beat Noxie in the 3-course meal.
We spent 3 hours on that.
Yeah.
Connor left, came back.
Yeah, it was still going on.
Mara even went to the store.
What?
I actually went for a walk. I
Cigarettes.
walked like 2 miles, I think, while on Discord, talking of, and we were all the way along. And Noxie also went to the store.
Because we convinced him. No, we didn't convince.
We did. We didn't mean to, but we convinced him he had scurvy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, just doing that, well done.
So the reason he was walking to the store at 1 in the morning was to get orange juice.
To cure his potential scurvy.
And when he got home and drank some of the orange juice, he's like, "Oh God, it burns."
Yes, he was.
I don't love vitamins. Alright, let's see how mean Dylan's feeling at the moment. Will you allow open borders so my scout can get out of there?
Probably. Building stuff.
That's not what he asked you.
Yeah, I built that.
Yay, I can pass through his borders and I don't have to pay him.
I didn't ask you to pay me.
No, but I had to make sure you'd accept it.
What am I, some sort of master genius or something?
No, there was just the possibility you'd have wondered why I needed to get past your system so urgently.
No.
Oh my God.
Well, remember when I said my people can teleport between planets once they've got a thing set up? There's a gem of a world behind your system you haven't noticed.
Who are you talking to? Aegon.
Well, technically both of you, actually. But it's Aegon the one I need to get past first.
I mean, if I haven't looked to my left yet, so there might be stuff over there.
Don't look to your left.
Hello.
The only downside is I
space
can't
left.
drop a world ship onto it, which would just be the... This is now my new home world. Bump.
Oh wow, I see the plan. Wow, Mara.
What?
that one system, NOS.
No,
Nos
that's
is okay, but that's not
it's
the one he
okay,
means.
But that's not the system I meant. No.
Have a,
Where's that one at?
trust me, the one next door is so much better.
Yeah.
It even has the ring is really bad about it.
Oh, hi,
He actually has ionic crystals
okay.
and things on it. He has artifacts.
Yes, I do.
So he's late game stuff on it as well.
Nice.
You'll get there shortly. It's only one jump away from Nos.
Hi, Dylan again.
Yeah, nice territory, sucker.
Hey, it's fine.
No, I've lost another scout. Oh well.
How is questioning salted caramel discovering the world every day all over again?
I don't know. I have to ask for chat.
Yeah, I can finally turn auto explore back on now that I've got out of Dylan's area.
It's complaining because it's borders or something, maybe.
Yeah, it won't auto navigate through your borders,
Yeah, because you have to get a peace agreement, otherwise you can't get through.
technically. Not that in fact stopped me just going straight through.
Yeah.
because
No,
I'm
sure.
already inside
If
your
you're not
border.
aware of the sort of border area, you can get around it. But how much money am I getting? 10? Oh, that's far too much. Let's see who I can hire. Nobody decent. I think I've explored the map, other than a bit in Mara's territory, actually.
Oops,
No, I have explored the map. With the exception of one planet in Connor's area, I completely missed for some reason. Oh, god damn it. Okay, fine. Mara, how much do you want?
What?
I need open borders to get through your territory.
Make me an offer.
Fine, you can have Aegon rates.
I don't have rates.
Apparently you do.
Yeah.
The thing is, 5 dust a turn really isn't that valuable to me.
I know it isn't. That's why I offered it.
Fine for now, but only because, and stuff.
But this Sheridan new, by the way, because I don't remember seeing their portraits before.
They're early expansion. I think the first expansion included them, but
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well, let's just hope I can keep that going for a little bit. Right, so now that's been agreed. Let's go and explore Connor's systems before I have to make an agreement with him.
The
Yay.
wormhole between me and Shadow is creating yellow.
What?
Yeah, I control the other
Sure.
side of the wormhole, so we now.
Oh, okay.
Pure yellow, son.
When I said this was a general world, I might have been lying slightly, but it's still a good world.
Bum, 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 bum.
Get that up fast, because otherwise we're going to have some problems.
Oh, the door to infinity. There it is.
Hello!
Bye.
This is the planet I snaffled from Aegon.
God.
I,
Hello, this is the planet I
Hey.
snaffled from Aegon.
oh, Aegon. Oh.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I'm not even sure it's the best one. It's just the one I
At this
found.
point, it sounds like it's better you don't.
It's not.
I don't
It's not a
care,
great system.
honestly.
Marishin would not call this a great system, but in terms of the game and location, it's amazing.
It's not a bad system. It's not acid, but it's not a bad system.
Honestly, I wouldn't understand it why it's a good system if you explained it to me.
It's 6 big planets, and there's quite a lot of resources on them,
Yeah, there's quite a lot of resources and bonuses involved.
and also
Okay.
door to infinity, which is always nice because that's instant happiness boost.
Yarp.
And let's put my leader on there just for acceleration purposes. I'm still at plus 64 dust a turn with all these trade agreements and 0 tax. DLC for... You might not even be talking to me, but that's fine.
Oh, they're talking about Nier still.
Okay.
The new Nier Automata DLC. I think that's still talking about Nier.
Okay.
I've had very enthusiastic recommendations in Nier Automata, and I'm definitely checking it out. The first one I liked, and the second one is a objectively far better game. It's still got all the sort of smart, crafty storytelling without the really shitty combat.
Okay, we have our antimatter discovered. Actually, I'm sure there's a way to do this from...
Oh.
I'm sure there's a way to auto build on everything, but I can't remember.
Yo, Connor, can you lower that blockade on Soul?
How much are you going to pay him for it?
I don't take money, by the way.
Lower it. Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't take money, oh god.
So therefore, anything I could offer you is worthless to you.
I don't know. Technology might be worth it.
Look at your tech. I can offer you tech.
Oh, that's why Aegon didn't understand, because he actually had to go through a wormhole to get there.
However, in a show of good.
Hello.
There you go. Oh shit.
Well, I guess I can leave your system by running away.
I didn't mean to. Oh, son of a bitch.
And thus began the Great War to end all wars.
I mean, it gives me a nice little peek at your fleet.
I'll put foot retreat. You put retreat.
You telling him what to do now?
You first refused his offer of money, and now you're telling him what to do with his fleet.
I wanted to let him go. I was gonna lower the blockade, but I pressed the wrong button.
Can you just imagine that, like, meeting of the admirals? They're all lining up against one another in space. They're just, like, two little negotiator ships go forward, like, you retreat, we'll retreat, we'll pretend it didn't happen. What fleet? There was no fleet here. What are you talking about?
No, seriously, what fleet do you mean?
Yeah.
I deny everything.
It's fine. No ships were damaged. There was not even a single shot fired.
You call
Yeah,
that
well,
a
I remember
war?
That we pressed the wrong button and made an agreement to let each other go because I could have easily wiped the floor with you if I wanted to.
Why do I think he's bluffing now?
Because he's generally very bad at bluffing.
I'm not bluffing. I could have easily wiped the floor with him.
This disgusting brinkmanship I'm seeing right now.
If anyone feels the need to take on my empire in military conflict, go ahead.
Sounds like a challenge, gentlemen.
Not for me.
Sounds like bragging.
No, it still sounds like a flagrant bluff.
Okay, I have Hyperium now. Okay, so this is the full effects then. Plus 32, cost of improvements everywhere. Minus 50 on Empire, minus 100 of... Yeah, so somebody went for the minus 50, minus 100.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so did I, actually. But I wasn't going to admit it.
I think we all did. What? Oh, it's the pirates. Hi, pirates!
Man, I don't want to build heavy isotope refineries now. Man, the production here really sucks.
Bravely bold Sir Robin. The scout ship ran away.
Okay, Connor, what do you want for open borders?
You got any techs that might be good, like core mining or have scale accelerators. Or
You're
something
not-
like that.
big ask.
You're
from
not having
us.
core mining on its own. The downside is you have absolutely zero tech to offer me back, so, and I don't think you've got any money, and I have titanium monopoly, so you can't offer that anyway, so okay. I'm gonna have to sit on NOS and just wait. Or just work the long way round. Actually, that isn't... No, okay, hold on. No, okay, we'll go the long way round. I can go back. I can go back to my own planet.
Eh,
It's all good. I can. By the time he gets there, I'll have the teleporter built anyway. So
eh.
you've lost your sail.
No sail, no.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad one to grab. Actually, yeah, we'll do that.
Well, no sail, no movement. Clearly.
Oh yeah, I can just go around the other way.
Oh, how do you expect a ship to move without wind?
You could row.
Are you mad?
Yes, but that's beside the
Oh.
point.
A strict diet of beans.
What, a compressed air engine?
Yes.
Actually, this might not be a bad one to grab now.
One more turn till a very useful technology that puts my industrial strength to maximum. Oh, how do I
Finally
get that?
discovers and my fruition.
Well, core mining apparently is the one he's missing. So
No. Baryonic shielding.
Oh, these random pirates just around the place.
oh, he's gone for lava worlds, which is a bit late on it in all honesty. But mind you, I can't say I've particularly gone for it either. So
There
Yeah,
you
I
go,
mean,
Dylan.
in fairness, I haven't actually
the
done it
correct
either yet. It's actually the tech.
but it
that
feels
I'm
if you were focusing for it, you should have had it by now.
I wasn't focusing for it till like a few turns ago.
That's fair enough then.
There were other things that were more important.
Hey, Egan block.
Also, open borders. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it, actually. Declare war. What's annoying is there's one singular planet I've not explored, and it's so close to Yeship that, you know. Hello, friendly fleets. Oh, sorry, I'm blockading that. There you go. The blockade is not for you. You can move on. Besides which, I'm trading with you anyway, so I need to kind of reciprocate somewhat.
No, that's not get giddy. You don't have to buy him dinner. Just a cream egg will do.
This is true. I don't know what they're talking about, but yes, it's true.
Of course it's true, because you'll do anything for a cream egg except pay for one on a train station.
No. I still
Why
have
don't you pay
about
for one?
14 in the thing, so
I don't believe you.
I seriously have about 14 left.
No, you gotta unwrap them and find that there's 14 real eggs and Vanna's actually run away with them all.
Ah, that's fair enough if she's done that.
Well, what? I thought I defeated the pirates.
There were multiple fleets. I did summon 2 fleets there, so and there was another one I saw floating around.
Bastard.
I told you it was 2 fleets, and I saw another small one as well somewhere, but that seems to have disappeared.
There was one in my system now, but I'm gonna move it and do it.
It's all good. I shouldn't worry, sir. Yeah, I think I've got to grab that.
Well, there's 2 ships out of that.
Only 2? That was quite well then.
Oh, against the smaller fleet.
Okay, good.
let's get that done first. That'll be more useful.
We're gonna have to embark on the Grand Moon Surveying project shortly as well.
Oh yeah, I've assigned the text tree. There is actually a button in the Empire screen to just automatically do the moon text.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, if you go into see Empire screen, there's a small sort of temple icon in the upper right. You can do all the sort of enhancement reduction text and all of that, and I think it just also assigns them to the bottom of queues. I thought there was a way to do that with actual buildings as well, but
if you press Alt, it switches whether it puts it at the top or the bottom.
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the also moon thing.
It's still an extensive project just to survey every moon.
Yeah, true, but then you can go into the moon text, and the moon texts are generally worth it
Why can Mara pass through my borders?
because you probably didn't know they were there.
Again.
Shadowhawk in about half an hour if I decide to do it, which I will. But you know, this is an 4X game. One more
I'll
turn.
do that.
Yeah, peace offer, and then you can open borders if you have a tech.
I don't mean to do that just yet.
Awesome. We will now hire you as soon as the money situation recovers and we're actually able to have money again. I was about to say, don't I have a fleet somewhere? There it is. It's just moving so slowly. Am I blockading Varek or... Hold on, let me undo that. There you go, sir. You may pass. Well, you'll see this. I've named some of my planets. But not a lot of them.
I'm just naming mine all after locations and Dark Souls series.
That one had to be named that.
Which one?
The one world in particular had to be named this, because you just were not aware it existed.
Ah.
Yep, it did.
I was aware it existed. I got a ship from it.
Why didn't you steal it then?
It's a good
Didn't
system.
have a colony ship.
The build one, I mean, the fact that I got there before you is a bit surprising. Because my ships are slow and I had to sort of march my way there.
I want to build some other things.
Well, you're still doing better than apparently Mara and Connor, which is a bit of a surprise.
How can you tell?
Depends.
Well,
which
Connor only
stat
has
you're
4 systems. Well, maybe 5 systems. I don't know about that one.
No, it's still 1, 2, 3. No, oh, it is 5. Okay.
Connor has 5.
And in fact, on that basis, it's definitely
Nara
worth building this thing.
has 5. Dylan's has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shadow has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 what?
Systems. I think you can just find that out, actually. But
Oh, pirates killed one of my scouts.
yeah, if you actually go onto the diplomacy... Actually, maybe it doesn't. Oh well.
Seek stuff. Orion Min. Yish.
Yesh.
Will not. New world. New world.
Yeah, it was New World. Everything's improved since we found New World.
Way, no way.
Well, you know. Okay, that should do nicely. Got that done next turn.
200 food. That's coming along.
200 food is not a bad place to be in. Might not be overly needed, but still, it's a nice place to be in.
That is a system that requires a lot of population, though.
Oh, that needs to build.
It's turn 47, and yes, there is no war yet, because I have made peace throughout the galaxy.
We're a peaceful people. Just stay out of my system and we'll do fine.
Well, you've only got one system I could snipe at the moment, and that's Lynx, and it's not the best of systems to snipe, even if it does have robot locals.
It's about to be unsnipeable anyway.
Oh, darn you. Oh well. Actually, not do that. I can actually get that down, and then get those two down, and then we'll start the things. Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of my errors so far in terms of how to build properly. It's not hurting me at all, but, you know.
Well, I got rid of the pirates, but on my second battle I chose wrong tactics.
It doesn't do too much, it just means you take slightly more damage, I guess, but...
But I lost one less ship.
Stop minimizing yourself, game.
Ah! So have I really not exploited that? No, they're building it. Right. End turn.
Do you want to know why I'm at the bottom of the Fitz thing?
Because you've only got 5 planets?
No, because I don't use dust and I don't gain dust.
I think it's still the 5 planets thing.
Well, that's probably hurting it, but yeah.
How long is this empire effect gonna last? Another 14 turns of half science and 100 minus 100 money.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad for choosing it.
I'm still making plus 35 money.
Yeah, but you can't store any of it.
Do you mean I can't store it?
Hey, the rings.
I've been sitting at 0 for quite a while, even though I'm at plus 17.
Well, I'm not saying a 0 at all.
In which case, something else has gone wibble, but it's okay then. I can work around things.
I feel like mine's been about the same. End turn and see what happens. No, I am gaining money, yeah.
Well, let's just do some science then.
Chat, give me a Dark Souls location.
Why would they do this thing?
That's my planet name.
Just give him some random location anywhere.
Behind the bins.
Is that where you left the pizza?
Probably.
Right, once that's done, do that.
This has turned into space elevator music.
Doesn't actually improve.
It's good space elevator music, though.
What is it?
It is. It's very good space elevator music.
The music was always one of the strong points of this game.
Yeah.
Sure, you can make me dust.
Yeah, just watch out for when Connor starts killing off dust. Then we have to kill him. He's attacking our money.
Shadow, our...
It's not your money, it's my not money.
You start culling money, and we come for you.
So, the anti-Connor coalition.
No, only when he starts killing dust.
How does he kill dust?
He just does.
Why does he kill dust?
Because his species
Because
doesn't
it's
use it.
harmful to my species.
Yeah.
Man, what makes me Viking? That sounds cool. Why am I Viking?
Viking land.
There we go. It's Viking land. I've not played Dark Souls 3. There might be a Viking land.
Does your Connor? Why does your planet? Why is your planet Eridani?
Epsilon Eridani.
Oh,
Really?
A name that's very ingrained in my mind because I've been following a new book series called the Bobbyverse,
Oh, God.
which is it's an interesting little idea that it's a new series. It's only 2 books in, but the idea basically is that this contemporary era engineer called Bob, and he signs a contract to sell his company or whatever. Makes quite a bit of money, so he decides he's going to take out one of these cryogenic freezing things, and then almost immediately gets run over by a car. Wakes up and basically finds out that they didn't actually defrost him so much as turn him into an AI, and then promptly stick him on a von Neumann probe, fire him out into the depths of the galaxy. So it's basically just ends up with this random nerd who's now in charge of exploring and colonizing the universe in a probe that's capable of self-replication. And every time he self-replicates, it amplifies different parts of his personality. Who all tend to pick they pick personas. So you get like Riker who picks the like Star Trek-y persona, and Homer who picks the Simpsons kind of persona and things like that.
Oh my God.
It's actually really quite.
I've heard of this book before.
I have as well. But yeah, the reason Eridani is such a predominant thing in my mind is because that's where Reach was located.
Oh, you and your bloody Halo.
Do
Do you know what, Connor? I actually thought, right, screw it, I'm gonna go back and play Halo 1 and 2, and maybe even 3 if I can be bothered to plug my Xbox 360 in. And it turns out I can't get either of them to work on PC at all. They just won't behave themselves. To be fair, I got Halo 1 running, but I couldn't get the version that actually, understood widescreen running, and it just annoyed me instantly too much with the distorted screen.
Oh,
So
I might be able to send you some files then, because I've got it working fully.
And then I decided I didn't actually care that much.
Yeah.
Well, I considered looking for an LP of it, and then realized that nobody that I could actually be bothered listening to is LP it.
Yeah.
Can't LP it?
I could. I actually could.
Yeah, but the problem is, Connor, I'd probably just cringe at how bad you are at FPSs.
I'm not that bad.
Play Halo. You're pretty bad.
That's a subjective opinion.
I'm actually not too bad.
He got a lot better at Siege, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
You used to make me cringe so much.
Well, Halo is a completely different beast. It's not split-second reaction. It's
we had an esports event here between us and Kiel University, because we usually have a sporting event and also an esport one every year between the 2 universities. And Rainbow Six Siege was the first game that was on, and I was late actually turning up to the place. I was just turning up as a guest to watch it, but the actual commentators for Siege didn't turn
You're
up.
a guest of honor, or we're just random person?
I was a random person. It was
You're
open
not a
it was
guest.
open to the public. Alright, well I was going just to watch or whatever with mates, but apparently the actual Rainbow Six Siege commentators never turned up. So if I'd gotten there like 10 minutes earlier, I could have been the commentator for Rainbow Six Siege. But they
Nice.
found someone else to fill in for me.
No,
that would be something else.
no. Then the entire the university would know that you colonized your entire pizza.
I'm not entirely sure who Ellie's referring to, but I suspect it's Agan.
Quite possibly.
I don't recall any of us getting aggravated about anything other than possibly Agan.
Oh, a new hero. Yeah, no, I don't want him.
I already have all my heroes.
But and actually, we completely destroyed Kill University at Rainbow Six Siege, and then
Oh,
we
I-
lost
I
every
just-
single other game.
Alright,
I
Neil, well,
just thought you just completely destroyed Kill Universe.
We lost every single other event apart from Super Smash Bros, which I also didn't partake in, but my friends did.
so we know the single link between all the losses then.
Dylan wasn't there.
Well, I was in the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't for most of Rocket League. Actually, I went to the shops because no one cares about Rocket League professional, mostly because our team wasn't very good and their team wasn't very good.
Oh, Connor, you're being heckled by the chat.
Am I?
You are.
Yes.
It's just, no, Connor, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, I want to play Siege again at some point. We should do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably should.
And then spend 3 months
And I
playing
do
nothing
have-
but
Well, I've had it
Siege.
lurking there, like eating 60 gig of my SSD, and
Yeah.
I haven't even run
Yeah.
it in like 3 months.
I do have video proof, video evidence that I'm not bad at FPS because we did so much armor shit that I need to edit through and upload at some point.
You better get on that, otherwise, until you do, I'm calling you a liar.
I'm calling him a liar anyway because I know what that armor shit was like, and it was just Connor.
I mean, when I was there, it
ridiculous
wasn't
with
very good.
LMGs.
When I was there, it wasn't
Hey,
very good.
the LMG is a
LMG
legitimate way to kill the everything.
Yes, it is, except you kept needing to be like 5 times closer than anyone else to even hit them.
I just remember the nighttime mission.
Not to mention you
Everyone
loaded
was
up with
amazing
only one
accuracy
kind
on
of
that.
ammo. Which
Yeah,
was separate
the only
from
kind
everybody
that I
else's
need.
ammo.
I just remember the
unless
nighttime
everyone
mission.
else
Yeah.
overloaded, you'd get.
Like, I'm just gonna take all my guns ammo. You guys can just.
Yeah,
Carry
fuck,
what you
fuck
do
the
it.
team. I'm just gonna take ridiculous amounts of ammo that we don't remotely need
Honest,
for my gun.
the most fun I
Wagon.
had on that was when I was doing supply runs with the helicopter.
Mm. I think the best was Mara, Zelly, and I in the desert map.
We had some good bits.
We kicked ass.
Well, actually, by the time we were almost done with it, I
I think
got used to going into a city with my pistol and clearing it out.
I think my favorite thing was the desert free team operation
Yeah.
that you did first. That was pretty good.
Mm.
With me, David, and Agan getting blown to hell on our tank.
I was the designated driver.
Yes.
Wasn't a bad.
You designated
driver.
yourself driver.
And you accepted it.
Yep, but that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. Dylan's got to shoot the 50 cal.
Rat-a-tat-a-tat.
Doesn't mean it wasn't a mistake.
Indeed.
And David got to point things out to me, because Tank Commander doesn't really do much else.
remember when we were in Cherlarus the first time and that
Yep. Yeah,
the
no, don't
team
remember.
ambush? We just see dust coming from the woods as
Yeah.
the shots start missing.
Yeah, the Chernera stuff was pretty cool. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it's
Then
just that
we-
Zelly kept getting upset about the fact that half the buildings didn't work. And there is technically a mod that tries to fix that, but it's like
Other than the buildings you can enter have furniture that's half the size of the unit model.
Yeah.
No. Well, I mean,
I
it's
mean, it
Russia.
annoyed me.
They're all me.
As well. Is there an empty system between Aegon and Mara? Oh no, I'm right.
I'm nowhere near Mara. Mara's on the completely opposite side of the galaxy.
Yeah,
from
red
us.
It's not-
I'm
it's
used
not
to Mara
empty.
being red. Red Shadow.
the reason
Yeah, red is me.
that's empty is because the only decent system there was snaffled by Shadow, and Aegon seemed oblivious of the fact.
Oh yeah, that's the one
I'm
between
still
me and
oblivious of the
Aegon.
fact.
There were also pirates about, and they killed my scout when I was in there. Why can't I get the thing that I want? What? None of these things make any sense. Is it that one I want? No. Where's the thing? Where's the one that gives propaganda? It should be here.
Oh my god, Dylan.
I've forgotten how this...
That's fine. If you don't know, you don't know, and we'll work on it.
I swear upgrading wit's supposed to give you propaganda, but
I'm
it
glad
doesn't.
that you're questioning who gave Disaster the 50 cal and not who gave Aegon the wheel.
Well, we know that was a bad idea, but we didn't know that in advance that it would be a
You
bad
don't
idea.
control tanks with wheels.
Okay, levers.
Snoopy still doesn't understand gun stabilization.
The Snoopy doesn't understand why we need to plan things.
No, he does. He just doesn't feel like it's worthwhile when you're not fighting human opponents.
Sorry, I just had to unbankrupt my empire.
No worries.
Oh,
I've not even ended my turn yet, so don't worry.
remember our first run of
Oh my God, more
U4
pirates.
Random Nations, Random New World, where we had to, well, basically the whole game was bailing Dylan's out of bankruptcy.
I don't know if that was our first game. Random New World. It might have been, actually.
I think it is, because we spent the entire half the game searching for a good Random New World.
Hey, no, at least you guys got to do something and bail me out. I was the one who was doing nothing but getting bailed. Oh my god, it's getting unpleasantly.
Now you know what it feels like to be Greece.
Oh, no more of this.
Yeah, except I did the smart thing, and I deleted the save file and start over.
Oh my darling, oh my darling.
But you're not called Clementine.
And this is unacceptable.
Man, I just realized I haven't checked my tech in so long because I chewed up stuff. Where are we?
What do you mean you just have to point me in a general direction?
Aegon is mostly harmless.
Mostly harmless.
That isn't too bad for me. Let's see.
You lose?
You lose. There was a sort of plan, but I decided to keep that one in place. Just give me a couple of turns, and then I'll complete that.
Honest.
In the meantime, Meriden and Dylan are up to something.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out my massive build all the things policy again.
Ah, yeah.
I'm building military. Sort of run out of things to do.
Just no Aegon.
Yeah. Let's go with no. Yeah.
Ooh, Yush is getting swallowed up by Sirius.
Not on my
Serious,
screen.
Sam?
I don't know where Sirius is.
With Yush.
Yes, but I haven't been to that planet, so it's not in my map to know that's not in my territory.
Lores?
Sorry? Yeah, I didn't go to the planet below Lores.
It's already colonized, Agan.
Yes, but I mean the borders.
Yeah, so
Sirius is
They're
slowly
all-
encroaching on Yish.
Yeah, but I can't see that, so it's all good.
Ah.
Well, that was a thing.
Oops.
Do we even have any attacks on this? I do apparently have missiles. Well, this might end up being a interesting one here, but I've now got to fight some pirates.
No worries, Matt. You have a nice night.
Yeah, no worries.
No, a bunch of the galaxy still left unexplored, but I'm too lazy to send
Are
a
we
scout ship out.
just a question, are we dropping the Shadowhawk part because of animal protection or?
It's just
I don't think PETA's gone and forced us to do something.
it's just more succinct this way.
I wouldn't listen to anything they said anyway.
Yeah, no one would.
Actually, I might still be able to do
Except for
this.
the people who do.
No
Yeah.
one does. PETA are
Whew,
absolutely...
hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, that was lucky. Right.
Yes, but that means insane people listen to them.
Some insane people listen to them. Not many.
You
I still think-
snooze.
I think my favorite story involving them was at a like a little supermarket kind of store in forget which state it was. It's by the Mississippi River, and they basically bought all the lobster and tried to set them free into the river, but unfortunately they didn't account for the fact that lobster are saltwater animals, and that was a freshwater river. Yeah, they died.
Nah, they probably knew.
From
Well,
the
the
sounds of
lobsters.
it, no.
Well, the
Just looking
lobsters
for
certainly
more
knew.
ways to murder animals. It's what they like doing.
Hey, all my heroes leveled up. Right.
You got class.
Oh, another random event. Be prepared for repercussions. Be prepared for repercussions. Be prepared for repercussions. Oh dear.
You know what? You'll be fine, sir. You'll be fine.
Prepare for unforeseen consequences.
Let's be helpful.
But I don't wanna.
That sounds good.
Okay, well, we've had you snooze, you lose, and what's this one gonna be?
Scythe.
I
Da, 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 da.
Ugh. I should probably be moving on to Mahjong in a moment. So, a couple more turns.
It's mahjong though.
Yeah, I know. The YouTube demands it.
It still says
I'm
it's
surprised
repercussions.
YouTube isn't paying you to stop.
Well,
These
that's
have all
YouTube.
been my one more turn. All of them, including the ones I'm about to take. I must find things on the various moons. The only thing I know for certain is if I get Ariga's moon sorted out, that actually definitely has a temple on it.
Oh sweet! Oh, we're taking people.
Don't know what you mean by overtaking, because you're already ahead of the
I
curve.
don't know.
quite a lot.
I haven't checked for a while. I might have already been ahead for a while.
Yeah, I'm not surprised I'm losing out on that. I found a couple of temples, though.
When did I research planetary landscaping?
Might have been traded to you. I had to do a lot of tech trading earlier.
Oh, I got it. They prepare for repercussions was a technology shrine we discovered.
Not a bad repercussion as it go.
What we're doing here.
Alright. Last turn unless anybody has an urgent need for stuff.
Oh, I got moon exploitation. I'm about to get the tech to actually go to my moon.
I want to know what's on all of our moons.
So
All of the moons.
So who wants to see the continuation of this next week?
My
Next
fingers
week
are
I'm
stuck in
considering
my Patreon.
Xenonauts. That was the plan anyway.
And the answer to the first moon is nothing.
I want to appeal thing.
Yay!
Don't worry, we'll stream it tomorrow. We'll finish it tomorrow and stream it.
Nothing, nothing, nothing. I found 2 temples on my first 2 moons, but now I found nothing, 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 nothing.
I'm still just up getting the tech to get the turkeys.
Right. Well, I'm saving the game now, so...
Turkeys?
The Raiders of a Lost Wibble shall return.
Man, I didn't realize Viking Land was so fucking depressing. Everywhere's the static in
it's
the
a-
Viking Land.
Well,
like,
it's
depressed.
cold. It's
It's a hydrogen
Jordy.
world, so you know. Although Tundra and locals shouldn't be bad. I mean, Tundra's only a -5.
It's just the least friendly place in my entire.
Go on, one more turn so I can just look if there's 4 more moons full of nothing.
Fair enough. I'll do one more turn for moon exploration.
Oh, I can start my moon exploration project. Where was the shortcut to do it more?
It's in the Empire screen.
The problem is, Diffin, that we kind of play games like this to basically be in background to us chatting nonsense for a while.
This is what the stream has been, and this is what we do.
Yep.
it has always been. It shall always be.
It's literally, we will spend 8 hours playing a game where most of
Nothing
the time
happens.
nothing happens, just so we can chat bollocks for 8 hours. It's our,
true.
it's our equivalent of going down the pub with your mates.
Yes.
Basically tells you how many mates we have.
All of them.
Yes.
Yes.
All mine have gone home.
Look, Egan, like, our mateship is so amazing that people tune in to watch our mateship.
True.
How many people go to the pub and have a small crowd gather around them
Mhm.
just to watch?
He does have a point.
It's an excellent point.
It does have a point.
Right,
Right.
let's see. Let's see what the moons have to say.
I got 1 new
I
moon.
thought you didn't.
Oh, Temple of
I thought you
Cosmic
said all this
Dedication.
astrology
Seek
stuff.
stuff has a slightly wider area of
Nothing,
influence, which is not
nothing.
helpful.
Nothing. Oh, Temple of Cosmic Dedication, plus 10%.
Yeah, I got that as well.
That'll do.
I got that in my home system.
Hooray! It took 4 moons, but we found something useful. We aren't playing number 2 Voltage because the only 2 of us own it.
Yeah. And the game
And I
isn't
don't
technically complete
have
yet.
the money to buy it.
And as mentioned, the game is not technically complete yet.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with it.
It is.
Don't trust early access.
Well, it's a good early access game. I've proven that enough. But,
Probably is alright.
so why am I building
I
that?
mean, a lot of the stuff is there. It's just it's not completely complete yet. Like some really nice features
Well.
like custom races and stuff like that.
Oh, apparently I get bankrupt if I do that turn, so... Ba-dump.
Man, that's weird for you to go bankrupt.
Well, it just means I've used my resources to optimal levels, and I'm not playing my merchants. Right, I'm not going to bother doing anything, I'm just going to save and quit this.
Yeah.
Okay.
3
Hey,
more empty
XP.
moons. But I did level up a hero.
I got to level 11 on my hero now.
And I built a
Plus
fuck ton of
20%. Oh,
ships.
that's a nice hero ability. Plus 20% production.
Oh, I
Yep,
just got
that's
that
where
as well.
Labour Hero eventually gets to that, and it's just ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
pretty
built
crazy.
A fuck ton of ships.
Oh, good for you.
Is that the technical term?
Yes.
It possibly is. I mean, he might be the person who's actually in first.
I am the person who's actually in first.
Yeah, Voltage, I'd point out that we've like convinced Shadow to play a Pirates game 3 times in the last 7 years.
They have.
However long it's been.
I like CK2. I've played a lot of CK2, but it's not the most interesting thing to watch in a stream environment, possibly.
Wait, Connor, how? Wait, what were you first in, Connor?
We were trying to convince him to play
We just played
tonight,
something watching a map and speaking nonsense for.
Yes, but at least this is nonsense I understand and can talk about. Not that I have been.
I'm talking military power.
Okay, you mentioned your industry, so I assume you're saying you're first on FIDs, and I was like, you like.
No, I'm first in military power.
Yeah.
Both in actual military power and number of ships.
It's alright, I got 2 buffer states between me and you.
It's also a
Although
case of
admittedly, I'm
nobody
scared.
we can probably build better ships, we just haven't.
I am more
Yeah, that's
scared of the
probably
buffer
the
states
reason.
than I am of you, though.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Quit the game.
Dylan, when
And
have
I will catch
ever
people next
invaded
stream.
you in anything?
Exactly, that's why I'm scared of the buffer states.
Don't be scared of the buffer states. The buffer states are afraid of you.
Well, so I'm certainly afraid when I'm ever bordering Dylan's, considering he jumped through the Netherlands once.
You know, if that's his plan.